What's up guys, welcome to my channel. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe right now and already thumbs that video up because I have so much information in this video to tell you on the 8 essential things you'll need to pay every month for living in Los Angeles, California. And before we get too deep into the video, I just want to let you know that my name is Joshguarnera. I am 23 years old and I recently moved out here a couple months ago at the end of August, and I finally got my own apartment that I'm sharing right now, 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom apartment at the end of September. I moved out here to get a job in the entertainment business and hopefully start my resume off good. I would recommend getting a notepad and a pen and get ready to take some notes because I got so much to cover in this video, so let's get right to it. Number 1, housing, the most important thing out of all these 8 essential things. Each month you're going to have to pay for the cost of living in Los Angeles, California, because it's your place to stay, it's your home base, your HQ, it's your place. Now, all of these can vary depending on so many factors, so take all these into consideration. You can either get a room to rent, a 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom, a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom, a house. I'm not going into detail on buying a house because I am not even close to buying a house in my near or far future. Wherever you end up living can vary on the price depending on the location. Location is a huge part of living in Los Angeles, California, because there are more affordable places such as Burbank, North Hollywood, where I live at the moment, Studio City, Sherman Oaks. Those are more affordable places depending on the location in those places. But obviously the more expensive places such as Beverly Hills and places like that can also skyrocket the price on where you're going to stay. So I'd recommend finding a cheaper location, more affordable, I like to say, because everything is so expensive out here. You really want to do so much research, and hopefully I can cover the majority, if not all, your questions in this video. Right now I'm going to be talking about renting a room. I think that is the cheapest way to go, but it can also be the most difficult place to live because you have other people living in that place. You only get one small room and a bathroom that you possibly share with someone else that lives there. You might not get along with whoever you live with as well. It might be a lot of people, it might be noisy, they might not want you to be noisy. You possibly have rules to go by, they might have a lot of animals, it can be annoying. So I don't really recommend renting a room. You can, it's all up to you. It's just that's my preference. Now, renting a room can vary, obviously, depending on location, like I just said. And it varies roughly from $800 to $1,200 a month. Now, $1,200 a month is a lot to rent a room. I know people renting for $1,200 a month and they can easily get a studio. Not in the best location, but still they can get their own place, their own studio for that price. And I'm not really sure how it works with electricity and water and gas and all the utilities built in and what they have to offer. So definitely, if you're thinking about renting a room in Los Angeles, definitely ask a lot of questions like utilities. Now, if you're thinking about getting an apartment like me, we'll start off with the 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom. Those vary in price depending on location as well. When I was looking for a single 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom, they varied from $1,600 to $1,800 a month, and that's without utilities. Now, what I live in right now is a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom apartment. Now, I live with my brother, which makes it easier. I know him, we get along. Now, if you're gonna get a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom apartment and sharing it, make sure you know the person well enough to be like, okay, I think I can live with them. I think this can work out. Now, a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom can vary. Obviously, like I said so many times in this video already, it varies on where you live, what location, how new the building is, how old it is, how nice it is, what it has to offer. They roughly go around $2,200 to $2,500 a month. Now, here's a tip. If you already have a job or know somewhere where you want to get a job or possibly might get a job, look at that location, see how long it'll take to get you from your place to your work or where you're gonna be a lot of the time, because there is so much traffic all the time in Los Angeles. I don't know why. Well, I know why, there's a lot of people, but it's just so hectic and it's like rush hours 24/7. So that is something you really want to research before moving here or moving to a place. Another tip or something to think about, this apartment came with a refrigerator, but other apartments that I was looking at didn't. I asked the tour guide, why doesn't this come with a refrigerator? And she said to me, most apartments don't. And I go, why? And she goes, I don't know, it's a California thing. Okay, so most apartments don't come with a refrigerator. Definitely ask about that. And depending on what apartment you get in Los Angeles too, it might not come with water and trash included in your bill. Now it can be just another bill they add on, but usually it comes with water and trash. Sadly, mine did not, but at least it came with the refrigerator. Now another really important thing you want to ask and find out before signing any kind of paper is what the month lease is. Is it a 6-month? Is it a 12-month? Do they offer anything else? And when I asked that, they said you can pick however months you want. So I looked at the months and what the prices were depending on how many months you picked, and for some weird reason, I picked a 9-month lease, and that was because per month was less than getting a 12-month lease. The 9-month lease was roughly $2,400 a month, and the 12-month lease was 25 something, a little higher than 25 per month. Now, that's insane to me because I would think a lower month lease would be more money. I don't know, but that is definitely something you want to ask and find out. Number 2, electricity. That is very important as well because how can you do anything without electricity nowadays? I live here with my brother, and since it's so expensive out here, we're always trying to find ways to save money. And another pro tip is shut whatever you're not using right off. Save electricity. Right now I'm filming a video, so all the lights are on. So after I'm done filming this, all these lights are going off and I'm just gonna be on my computer. That's the only thing that's gonna be on. I don't need these lights. I have the little light right next to it. But during the day, the sunlight is our light. That is what we use. We don't need lights on. We don't need to waste electricity and make that bill go higher. So make sure whatever you're not using, turn it right off. Whether it be computer, TV, Xbox, light. If it's not needed at the moment, turn it right off. It will save you money, obviously. So my complex, and I'm pretty sure all of Los Angeles, uses LAWDP, and that is the Los Angeles Department of Water and Power Charges. Now electricity charges you every 2 months, and that's 6 times a year. Yay math. So it's every other month, 6 months a year, every other 2 months. Remember that because you don't want to be like, did I miss a bill? This and that. So since we just moved to Los Angeles not too long ago, there is a startup fee for the account, and that is only $20. It's not terrible, but it's just another way they want more money. So 20 bucks isn't terrible, split between 2, it's 10 each. So just to let you know, there is a bunch of hidden fees in everything you buy, utility-wise. So just make sure you know what you're getting yourself into if you're really thinking about moving here. So our first payment after the 2 months was only $70. So minus that $20 activation fee, it was only $50 because I think we're really good at saving electricity. And another part of that is I moved here before my brother did, and he came a little after, and I was barely in the apartment as is because I was getting stuff for the apartment, such as a bed, a couch, a table, this and that. Doing some shopping, traveling, seeing what's around. So I didn't use the amount of electricity as 2 people do. I'm sure, and I'm really hoping not, but next bill is definitely gonna be higher. Sad to say. Hit that like and subscribe button right now because I need it. So I'm really happy it was only 70 bucks, so split that right down the middle, and it's still not that bad, $35 each. But everything does add up. So right before I get to number 3, I just wanna let you know that everything else is going to be shorter. Those just really had the most information in them. I'm gonna try to give you more tips and tricks as we go along these numbers though. So number 3, gas. No, not what comes out of me, what you need for the oven and whatnot. So for living in this apartment for 2 months, the first month was $28 for gas, the second month was $30. So around $15 each per person. That is not bad. We barely use gas anyways. This was easily the easiest account to set up. I just did it online, gave the account number to the office manager, and bum. Done. So that's really it for gas. There's not too much to be said on gas. Now here's a little tip and trick. I do direct deposit, and I make sure that the money is taken out 2 days in advance. And I make sure that I get the money 4 days in advance from whoever is helping pay for that. This helps stop problems as in not paying it because you put the envelope somewhere else and you should have put it on your desk and you didn't pay for it, and you get late fees, this and that, and trust me, you don't want late fees. I heard that they can get pretty high depending on how late you are. Number 4, water and trash. So water and trash are combined into one bill, and it's also under the apartment, but in a separate billing area. So you still have to pay for it. It's a separate bill. It doesn't go right on to what you're paying for your apartment. So make sure you double check that if you do have to pay for water and trash. Sadly, I do. So these fees are really cheap, but really stupid and make no sense. They don't take the trash for me from my place. I walk it down to the dumpster, dump it in, and then the trash men pick it up every morning and wake me up. So it's not like anyone from the apartment is actually grabbing it and putting it in. Now I know no apartment does that anyways. So I think it's really stupid that I have to pick up my own trash and throw it away myself, but still have to pay for it. Now I'm gonna pop up on the screen right now what I actually have to pay for, and these don't really make sense to me. I mean, they make sense, but they don't. So all those payments add up to $15.44, which is not bad at all. It's less than $8 per me and my brother. It's just another thing that they want money for. To me, it shouldn't be a thing, and it's really sad that it is, but oh well, what can you do? Number 5, Wi-Fi and cable. Wi-Fi and cable are obviously combined payments because that's how it works. But me and my brother decided to get only Wi-Fi and not cable. My complex only allows AT&T for some weird reason. I don't know why. They probably have a contract with it, but at the same time, it's like, why can't I get what I want? I'm paying for it. You're not watching anything. You're not streaming anything. Stupid. I don't care. It's working fine for me. I've had no complaints yet. So we pay $50 a month for the Wi-Fi. We got the 1 grade above the lowest grade, which is better for streaming or something. So we watch our Netflix, Amazon, Hulu, whatever. And it's great for YouTube. It's working fine. No complaints. It just depends what you're looking for in your package. If you want cable, what kind of Wi-Fi do you want? Do you want it really fast? Are you just using it to stream? So look up that stuff and ask questions as well. Now I know I'm throwing so much at you at once, so much information. So if you have any questions, please comment down below and I'll answer every single one of them. But just to let you know, we still have cable. It's just not bought by AT&T. We still get all the networks, we get all the channels, we got all the games, and a lot more. And if you really want a video on that, if I get enough comments down below asking for that video, I will tell you how to do it. And we don't pay a single thing. It's amazing. But yeah, that's enough said about Wi-Fi and cable. Wi-Fi only really for YouTube and Xbox and TV. And like I said, YouTube, so like and subscribe. I need it. We're already at number 6, which is gas for your car. I know that's not anything to do with utilities or a place to live, but it is a huge factor in living in Los Angeles, California, because you can't get anywhere without a car. Everything's so close but so far away. You need a car to get there. Now honestly, gas for my car is probably one of the most expensive things I have to pay for because it's $4 to $5 a gallon. That is insane. I was complaining about $2.50 when I was living in Mass a couple months ago, and now it's $4 to $5. The first time I filled up my car is a Dodge Charger 2009. It already eats gas itself. So I have to fill it up once and sometimes 2 times a week. And every time I fill it up, it is close to $100. So it really kills me. Like and subscribe. Now I'm on number 7. Number 7 is food. Food. Food you might think, I mean, I just won't eat. Everyone eats. It adds up. Trust me. I've been here for a couple months and holy crapola, it adds up. Now I'm no health. I'm not like most of these people, but that's okay if you are. I don't care. I'm just saying I don't care if I have to eat Taco Bell here and there, which I love Taco Bell. But definitely keep things on the cheaper side. You don't want to be spending so much money going out to eat every night, but just watch out on how much things are, because tax kills you as well. Tax is so expensive. If you have any questions or want me to make a video on tax and other little fees like that, comment down below. Definitely give this video a like too. So thankfully I've been getting a couple food Amazon packages shipped to my place from my parents and family members, which is awesome. So that kind of kept me from doing a bunch of huge shopping, but I have gotten some stuff here and there and gone out to eat and a lot of Taco Bell. So it does add up, but roughly I spend probably around like $350, $400. We'll just say $400 because you know you're gonna spend more than less. So let's just say $400 a month on food. But don't make fun of me because I like Taco Bell and eat it a lot. I'm balling on a budget, so like and subscribe. It's 3 a.m. here. I'm still trying to make this video. It's my 3rd time trying to do it because the lighting wasn't good. So subscribe and like. So right now we're down to number 8, our last and final essential that you have to pay every month for living in Los Angeles, California. It might not sound like a big one, kind of like food and gas for your car, but it is fun. And trust me, you are going to be tempted to want to do everything. I know I am, but I found cheap and free ways of having fun and checking out the area. You can't do it all, especially at the beginning, because you're gonna want to find out how much things are altogether and how much you can actually pay for. There's so many things to do here 24/7, whether it be a pop-up shop, shopping, because there's cool and different things out here, Disney, Universal, concerts, the nightlife, the party, it's always going on. You do not want to spend your money constantly on this because you will get trapped and you will be in debt. I know a handful of people personally that are in huge amounts of debt from being on vacation mode living in Los Angeles, California. So I've visited Los Angeles so many times. I'm always on vacation mode. I don't care what I spend. I don't care about this, don't care about that. You're on vacation mode. You just want to do it all, and that's what you do on vacation. You have fun and you spend a lot of money. So when you move here, you're going to be on vacation mode, but you got to snap out of that. You got to pop that bubble. You don't want to be trapped in that bubble, as my uncles say. Now, I'm not saying don't have fun and don't do anything. Just make sure you know how much you're spending and, you know, what you really want to do before you just do everything. You gotta, you know, pace yourself and put yourself on a budget. Definitely put yourself on a budget. I've done so many amazing things here already and met so many celebrities and so many cool people. I already have so many videos posted of the things that I've traveled to and seen and people and whatnot, so definitely check those out after this video. Give them all a thumbs up, and if you're not already, subscribe. So those are the 8 essential things that you're gonna need to pay every month living in Los Angeles, California. Now those are just 8 essentials. There are so many other things that aren't essentials, but you're gonna have to get anyways, that aren't as much as all of this added up. So before we tally everything we just talked about up into one big number, I wanna let you know that there are so many other things you have to pay for, and if you want me to make a video on the other separate things, I will. Just comment down below. We also have things like car insurance, rentals insurance, switching over state IDs, switching over registrations, switching banks, earthquake insurance, renter's insurance, new license plates, car insurance, other random apartment fees that make no sense, your phone bill or anything else you pay monthly. I pay for Adobe, so I have to pay that every month as well. Everything adds up. So if you want me to make a video of things like that, comment what you want down below and I will answer, and I will make a video if I get enough comments on it. I know this is really annoying, but I can also make a video on different apps you can get that'll save you money, or places that you can shop that are cheaper but still the same quality as you can get anywhere else, or things to get, or, you know, furniture stores. Like, I know where to go. So if you want any of those videos, comment down below. Make sure you like and subscribe. So I'm gonna tally all those up and I'm gonna round up, just because you know you're gonna pay more than less. So why not just brace yourself for the big number instead of hoping to get a little number? If you get a little number, then yay for you, but you know, let's be realistic. So first things first, you can switch out the apartment or switch your food or whatever around, but I'm gonna go with what I usually do and what I am doing right now. So I have a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom apartment, and we're gonna say $2,400. Electricity, $50. That's every 2 months. Everything else is 1 month. Gas, $30. Water and trash, we're rounding up to $16 a month. Wi-Fi, $50. Car gas, $360 a month. Food, we're going with $400. And all that added up is $3,306 a month. And that's only those 8 things. Oh, that's not counting fun, because that's totally up to you, and I usually find things for free. But that is insane how expensive these things added up cost, and that's not adding anything else that I was talking about in the video, such as car insurance, rent insurance, phone bill, tax is insane. But yeah, if you want me to make a video, definitely comment down below. I know I said that like 80 times. Like and subscribe, please. So if you're still watching this video and your brain isn't exploded, I want to say thank you for watching the whole video. It means so much, and I really hope you're subscribed or about to subscribe. Definitely like this video. Give it a comment on what your favorite thing you learned is, or what you want to know more on. I am glad to make videos if there's enough people that want it, and I'm really hoping that you learned a lot from this and take a lot of tips and tricks that I've said throughout the video. And if you're moving to California, maybe I'll see you. Say hi. But that is going to be it for me today. So with all that being said, thank you so much for watching the video, and Josh G Vlogs out. I literally had so many pieces of paper with all of my notes. I put a lot of dedication into this video. Check out my other videos. It is 2:30 a.m. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to edit this video. Please like and subscribe for me staying up this late.